Really? This is the edge of the map? Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it. Just gonna ram that corner. That edge. Does that happen? Whoa! Sun beneath the sea. We will sail east and the islands will fall behind. The sea will be troubled by greater waves. False stars will pale until a roof grows invisible above. New scents will prick the air. Something like spice and something like pine. Whoa! Light below. At first the sea will still be the color of night behind the glass, but then we'll see the light below. The color of the water will change. Rain-wet slate, then darkest jade, then deep, rich green. Green as fresh emeralds. Green as remembered rivers. Pass on, and nothing of you will remain. Your dynasty and science will be lost, along with any money or inheritable stats. Hello, Indy. Wow. Mark of the East. Okay, so apparently I can pass into the East to end it. That is impressive. Death of words. It will be silent. That place where the sun lies beneath the sea. The engines will toil without sound. Words will be issue from our mouth. Wait, what? What? Sounds will be too much, and the scrutiny of the golden light rising beneath us. We have no choice to turn back to King Eater Castle, where the world ends. I have a mark at the east, and no fuel. And I'm dumped in King Eater Castle. Wow. Okay. Lower my terror by burning things. I can lose my mind. Do not do this. Okay. I can eat my crew. Do not do this. Okay. Let's just get a port report. That'll be fine. And no shops. Great. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And Vargas is all the way over there. No. Oh god, no. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? But here's the issue. As far as I know, there might be a port right here selling the cheapest fuel and supplies around. But Vargas is the one I know exists. It is too far away. Oh god, no. The stars in the cabin roofs are shifting. Record the change. Decide a name. 50-50. Let's do it. The raid wheel. One Zayla claims it resembles the sun. Another, a Hindu mandala cross. A third suggests a rose window of Chartres Cathedral. This excites mockery. Nevertheless, the reaction is positive. Good. Ah, well done, Baron Game God. Oh. I just decide to go east and I doom the mission. Oh god. It's too risky to try and explore. I have to go to Vargas. Oh god. All the storms. The desperation. And of course there is a storm that we have to go past that slows us down. $50-50. 50-50. Oh! No luck. Oh god, no. The things we learn. No kidding, Ghost. No kidding. Okay. Desperate measures. Oh Oh god. Oh god. Can't sacrifice the salt because I just lost his attention crying. Got one wound. Or I can sacrifice crew. Oh god. Oh god. Is this where it ends? Is this where it ends? Sacrifice a crew member. Gained 97 hull. Thanks, buddy. Sacrifice more crew. Save you. The blood of the sacrifices blacken the deck lights. The crew are silent. No one will look at anyone else. With a crash like a thunderbolt smashing a theater window, a great stalactite strikes her deck. Two things become apparent. Firstly, it has fallen on the second crew member, crushing them flat. Secondly, it is probably encased in a great bolus of coal. Lost 5 hull, but I've got 2 fuel, which I will now waste in this ridiculous storm. Seriously. At least the fuel doesn't empty out more. But it does take longer, which means that our supplies go down quicker. At least we're a bunch of cannibals. Yeah, I know there's mouths to feed. Oh god, the Mirror City. Varkas. Varkas, we're getting there. We're getting there. Pardonnez-moi. Blood on the wind. Don't you do it, Sailor. Don't you do it. We are nearly somewhere we can go. Wow. Turning to Varkas. Walled city of Varkas is a tangle of green vines and luminescent fungal flowers slow blooming around mouldering stone. A quincux of carved stepped towers rise over the walls and pour burning white light into the bleak sky. A rough shadowed path leads from the docks to the mirrored gates of Varkas. 2 towering carved stone lamps throw the light on the angled mirrors, and a blue-cloaked guard stands in a reflecting pool of light. The city is a beacon against the tree-hushed, sprawling darkness of the Elder Continent. In the far distance, a vast mountain glimmers. Let's compile a port report. And let's smile. Welcome. Blue Cloak Guard waves you through. Walk in the light of me here. So, oh yes, a various exploration I was doing last time, because you could stay here, I think, like one toll of the bell or something along those lines. Let's talk to the fungus carter, why not? Cart is piled high with the fungal blooms and jars of algae painstakingly scraped from the surface of walls. She stops every few minutes to cough surreptitiously into a dried cotton scarf, and eyes you warily when you approach. I have to take this load all the way to the sacred districts, and the priests don't like it if I'm late. You inquire politely about her cough, and she looks suddenly terrified. Mihir, look down on me, she mumbles. Please don't say anything. I have a family to feed. With that, she grabs the handles of the cart and pulls away at a run. Within a few moments, you have lost, not lose. You've lost sight of her in a crowd of pathways. What an odd woman. Okay, tail it here, okay. Let's continue my explorations. Time to venture further than the outer district. Oh yes, there was so many things to do here. The jewel-turbaned youth who talks about insurrection, if I recall correctly. Yes, and I need all of these to get the pilgrimage available. Let's talk to the jewel-turbaned youth again. He did invite you after all. Oh yes, this was the tell a story. Let's see. So, if I recall correctly, they appreciated lies. So let's, 2/3, invent a fanciful tale. It's practically Zayla's profession. Perhaps the wine is muddling your tongue, or maybe the fungus smell is too distracting. You can't seem to weave the threads of your story together into a whole. Your hero, a dashing Z captain, turns unexpectedly into a drownie, so you pack him off to the tomb colonies, much to everyone's confusion. Lost to terror and failed in the challenge. Let's try another fanciful tale. Crew would have enjoyed this tale, and probably added their own asides and embellishments. Still, you couldn't have hoped for a more appreciative audience. They gasp and moan and shudder guiltily as your story comes to a climax. Afterwards, the jewel-turbaned youth takes you by the hand. His own is shaking and his skin is clammy. We are forbidden from the trickery of storytelling in Vargas, he tells you hoarsely. I've never heard anything so sublime. I have a searing enigma. Wow! Succeeded in challenge, and I have the second stage. Perfect. Means one is set. Respect of the guard. Let's the guardhouse again. Modest stone building with a bas-relief lintels and wide unshuttered window. This, interestingly enough, bar, bas relief, multiple pronunciations. Stylized sun of Mihir flutters from a flag, silk flag, above the portico. It's a scene of controlled chaos. You can see the white-cloaked guards bustling to and fro within, shouting companionably to each other, while in a stream of fungus carters, merchant and ordinary citizens petition them. Ah, menace a dream of smoke. Oh, yes. Or I can hint at the jewel-turbaned youth's invitation. Rain with them. Wonder what that would do. Let's talk about the dreamer's smoke. Vanguard gives you a look of utter bafflement. Dreams? Mirrors? She raises her eyebrows exaggeratedly. One of her companions, clearly a wit, adds, Guards don't dream in Vargas. The Master-at-Arm confiscates all your sleeping hours when you sign up. The young guard shakes her head. Perhaps you should talk to the priest at the Temple of Mihir. They are well versed in such matters. I am running out of time, though, talking to them. Let's do the challenge. Train with the guards. Sergeant does not object when you slip in the line, but he doesn't treat you with any particular gentleness either. You practice hand-to-hand combat for a few hours, and you end up on your back more often than not. They fight in an unfamiliar, light-footed style. A few of the more advanced recruits duel with curving twin-bladed scimitars. Interesting, Sergeant grunts at the end of your session. You're bruised and possibly concussed, but quite satisfied with your morning. You think they may have learned something in turn. 2 iron? Nice. Succeeded, and I have the respect of the guard. That's good news. More Vargas to explore. Let's go out, because I do need the Agnihotri's interest and the Dower Nurse's approval. Go to the hospital. Ah. The services of brisk campaigner, or offer the services of the hunted doctor. Or offer my services. I can't do that. Let's get the haunted doctor in there. Cow-faced nurse watches you carefully. She assists the doctor in cleaning wounds and changing bandages. That comma shouldn't be there. She gives you a satisfied nod. Guards are pleased to have a new attendant and call you Nurse Tamas with warm, welcoming mockery, which makes you feel part of their crew. Doctor essays a cautious smile. See the nurse watch him consideringly. Good work, she says at the end of your shift, handing you each a cup of steaming mushroom tea. It revives you greatly. Do you detect a hint of tree sap liquor at the bottom of the cup? Something else. Something of the south. Gain an iron, hearts, a memory, mirrors? Her approval? 5th tower bell, fragments. Wow, this was amazing. Let's see. No shop. Oh. Are you kidding me? Vargas has no shops. No! Oh, God, no. I'll the very least, I can go to the inn. Oh, hello, evening falls. Or does it? Oh, smoke dreams. That is not good news. Let's go to the kitchens just for fun. And hopefully supplies. The inn's cook makes thick spiced stews of fungus flowers and lotus root, eaten with chunks of boiled cassava and rice imported from inland. There's light hungry fruit grown in the city which makes your mouth water. Tart scented oranges and bruised yellow bananas. Pineapples bursting with juice, tender coconuts with silky white flesh scooped out and sap sweet on the tongue. Do not eat meat, you ask a wonderment? And the inn's cook calls to me here for strength. It is forbidden to eat the flesh of living creatures, he says. Luckily, the Varchazi don't fancy the seafaring life. Ooh, lost a menace. Nice. Always good news. Means I can risk wounding myself to get more of that mysterious fuel. Try not sleeping. Meditative eating. Up late, reading, thinking, watching. Shouts from the streets die as Varka sleeps. Be tired the next morning. In terror, but succeeded. Oh, thanks for watching then, Ghost. And I'll see you next time. Have a good time. Return, but not yet. Okay, so I am kicked out. Which means I am screwed. The best I can hope for is a port over there, I think. That is all I can hope for. Campaigner's health is failing. Oh! You need to die. I have no supplies for you. Let her go. There's nothing more you can do for her. The light goes out. My family, she says composedly, will have opinions on my matter of my bear. She begins to cough desperately. Blood on the deck. She hangs on your arm, looks up at you. Burial. Flesh contaminated. Give it to the Z. Light in her eyes goes out. Strength is gone from her arm. She collapses like a falling tower. You won't see the brisk campaigner again. Hushed voices on the foredeck, weeping on the engine room stairs. Too careful closing of a door. Campaigner was well liked aboard ship. Yeah, make use of her remains and belonging. I need everything I can get. I'd love to be respectable, but we are starving and we are nearly dead. Make use of the belongings. Muse assault, supply, good. Gain 20 terror. Oh god, 86. 7 secrets, nice. Strange catch and 150 echo. Oh crap. I just ate it. Okay. Sacrifice to stone. Wound yourself in memory of her. Nice. Captain, there's more fuel in bins than I realized. Just a little. I looked 3 times. I'm sure it wasn't there before, but now it might be enough. Oh, I want to kill that so badly. If only we had supplies. I mean, actually killing something would increase our supplies, but I don't think we have the maneuverability, the options, anything. Yeah, I don't think we should go for this. All we need to do is find a port, any port. And how unlikely is it that there's nothing here? Oh god. Thou all shaking thunder, let your chair reach 90. Oh god, oh god. And we are stuck again. Another sacrifice to stone. Sacrifice to Zaylor. Buy fuel! Gain 9 terror. New total 100. Crazed. Oh god. Mutiny! Fear and despair have destroyed the loyalty of your crew. Half those who remain have taken up arms against you. They've taken shelter in the bridge while their shots ring out against you. Oh god. Failure here will mean your game is over. Failure here will, as it happens, also end the game. Tough challenge, 36. Oh god, 1 in 3 of losing. I don't want to. Oh god, why? Go! A costly victory? A haze of blood and gunfire, screams and imprecations. A man you knew with your knife in his heart. Rather quickly it's over. You are drenched in blood and racked with wounds, and many of your crew are dead, but you stand victorious. Push the corpses of mutineers into the sea and press on for what little time remains to you. Lost 5 iron. Wow, and I've also lost 5 crew. Suck it, bastards. Oh god, this is the worst. I don't even remember if the Utter Shroom sells supplies and fuel. But everyone is dying. Holy crap. If I recall correctly, the port to the Untershroom, what is it? Untershroom is on the left. There we go, yep. So, it's a case of reaching that and then going to the Fathom King's Hold, where we can exchange the Z story for 5 fuel. Oh god. Seriously, every time I go out, it gets worse and worse. Dock, thank god. Utter Shroom. Okay, let's get that port report. Visit the village, which gets me a Tale of Terror and a little bit of terror. The usual. No shops available. Of course there's no shops available. Why would there be any shops? That would be useful. What is the closest? I don't know if there's fuel. I know there's fuel over there. So we're gonna go for it. And I'm gonna see. Of course. There's gonna be pirates now. And what looks to be danglerfish. I don't want to attack anyone. Oh god. This is so risky, because if my engine explodes, I am screwed. And of course the Kanat starts attacking me, you bunch of douches. I need to stay ahead of them, because if they catch me, I am dead. No maneuverability, nothing. And far too few people to actually resist them. Okay, shook them off. Memories of plenty. Hot porridge with creamy milk and honey. The smell of roast chicken. Rubbery lumps where they cooked them on Mutton Island. Crisp flesh of a newly unearthed Eden fungus. Oh god. Distract yourself. Find something else. Anything else. Run emergency drills. Debate philosophy. You walk the deck, watching the crew, addressing infractions laziness. You're superly distracted, and they know their captain is watching. Sorry about that. Oh. At least I've got the fuel to make this. I'm not gonna resort to... I'm not gonna resort to cannibalism if I can. At least that will give me 5 fuel. I don't know if I can buy supplies there. I don't remember. Don't think so, actually. Rebellious murmurs, plates are empty, cups are dry, crew's loyalty is less certain by the day. Inspiration. Ooh. No cheers, no renewed enthusiasm. Time is running out. Oh god. Already lost some iron over this. Just hold on, crew, hold on. Wow. Fathom King's Hold. Pile that port report while we're here. Get an audience going for the Z story that we have. Oh wow! We can get 7 captivating treasures and 7 Scintillac. Okay, that's too expensive to get her back. I still want to watch the Crocodile Masked Visitor make an offering, because I know that's the continuation of the Visage quest, but we need... Come on, fuel! Buy supplies. Rosy flesh, the king intones, one from the water, tasted in good health. He waves a gracious hand while his waters thresh. The audience is over. As you return, crab slaves carry the ice boxes filled with sweet, fresh meat, pink as dawn. No shops available, yeah. Well, at least there's food now. Which means we're going to have to, yeah, we're going to have to turn 2 of those supplies into a fuel. Just for the chance of it. Oh, God. After this, I'm going back to the, safe option of just doing that quest for the collector for a while. There we go. I'm going for the sure thing. There's no sense in risking 2 supplies and then not having anything for it. I don't think I've ever come farther with less. This is I think the worst we've had it so far. I've already decided to highlight the previous time we nearly died. Made it into an hour-long video, which I'm gonna cut up into 2 roughly half-hour pieces to put on the YouTube channel, but this one's a good second. Ooh, a gift for the Pirate King. Patron is overjoyed at your return. Eager to meet Leopold, are we? Hand over your writhing, tear-stained cargo. 2 attendants drag the prisoner off to the rose garden. You do your best to ignore the screaming. Your patron tells you that it will take some time for your gift's memories to be harvested, and the resultant honey collected. You should return later for your introduction to the Pirate King. Oh, of course I gained 20 terror. At least I got 200 echo. Okay. Thing with the Pirate King. What might one expect from Leopold, Pirate King of the Isle of Cats? A hulking, grizzled presence with crimson cat tattooed across his back. An all-bearded wretch with a brace of pistols strapped to each chest and eyes like wildfire. A gaunt-cheeked honey-seeker wasted from years of dissolution. He looks, as it turns out, more like a lawyer than a dissolute lord, though he's at least wearing a robe of patterned silk over his dark suit. Behind him you see a wall of what you think are wine racks. On closer inspection, the racks hold bottle upon carefully labelled bottle of red honey. Captain's compliments, my king. As re-enters with a wine glass of thick honey. Behind them, Azera drags in a stumbling prisoner. It's a sailor you stole from the Cumaean Canal, only they do not seem to recognize you at all. Patron offers the Pirate King the wine glass. The king takes a sip, and the prisoner cries out as though his skin is being flayed from his bones. Spice-scented docks of Malacca, Leopold breathes, before he's plucked away by the honey. He returns hours later, skin flushed and eyes bright. I'm very partial to memories of the Far East. Very thoughtful of you. He bestows a humming, honey-soaked kiss on Ivory's lips, and then Zyra's, before holding out the vial to you. Let's take a sip. Each luscious drop coats your tongue like fire and longing. Someone screams, but it feels very far away. You are consumed with the touch of a woman's hand in yours. You and the memory turn your face to the right. And there she is, Kambang. Met her 3 weeks ago serving drinks by the docks. Father threatened to break your legs if you so much as looked at her. But you cannot help yourself. Her hands are softer than anything you've ever imagined, and dappled in warm sunlight. The curve of her smile slices into you like a blade. You come back to yourself in a sudden rush. You are lying on the floor alone, your face wet with stolen tears. On the desk, a key to the caged gardens, which you slip into your pocket, and a gold statuette of a tiger with eyes of polished ruby. Something about the statuette makes you decidedly uneasy. Still, it will probably sell for a good price. And visions of the surface. Wow. These caged gardens are captivating treasure. Nice. Let's get my port report in. Oh, I can buy red honey here now. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Red honey sells for so much. So I basically need something waiting for me in port. Or I could sell sunlight. 1 in 3 chance, so that is dangerous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's about it. Oh god, the terror is too much. And we are so slow, which will increase our terror. I'm gonna have to return to London as soon as I can, just to get people back up to decrease the terror, and then next part is farming the live bergs. I need to get some control back of what's going on here. Oh god, come on, come on. Okay, I'm pushing the ship because I need to make sure that the terror stays low. At least doesn't reach 100, because when it reaches 100, we're gonna get screwed again. Come on, salt lines is right there. No need for the terror to increase again. It's light. Gonna be port, come on. Glim lamp at the prow fizzles and arcs. Good, 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 good. Terror decreasing. Perfect. Oh, that music also urging me on. Compile a port report. I'm not going to pick over the encampment. That raises terror. Okay. Best I can do, I think, is go to the main canal first. Then I can hop from light to light to light, and then light to light, and move over there. Anything to make sure that this stays safe enough. Let's see. Yeah, we'll follow the bottom ones. Why is terror increasing anyway? Whoa, questing tentacle. Gleaming, it rises from the sea. It coils lazily around the Zayla, who does not speak or cry out. She only steps into his embrace and is gone forever. No one. Ask, and no one will answer. Did you imagine it? The sea is quiet, nothing stirs, but you saw the moon-pale limb of the monster. Was it there? Did the Zayla leap? Surely he didn't push her. Surely. Great. Wonder if the chair will actually decrease beyond just not adding up. Disease widened, dark, terror is increasing. Why? I need to murder the Gilliflower, I think. Oh god, we're so slow. This is such a long leap. Fire it up. Fire it up. Can't afford to battle them. I'd lose so much terror, or gain so much terror, even before we get there. Fire! You've pushed your engines too far, too fast. Zeta scream, flames rage. Oh god, tough challenge, 38% chance. Quickly! Saved injured Zalis, but the ship has suffered terribly. You've lost 30 hull. Oh god. Look, Gilliflower, I'd love to... Oh, come on. Gonna be like that, buddy? Huh? Why can I not? Ah, dock, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's not travel to the surface right now. Gather a port report and a surface gossip while we're here. Let's try and kill this. For the simple reason that I will regenerate that little bit of sanity. There we go. I'm already full up in my hull, so it won't help. Oh god. So much insanity. Cry goes up. Drownies in the water. Pale faces of the drowned dead bob up like lamps. They're singing. Well, either you drown out the song with the roar of the engines. Drownies are drawn to fear like pickpockets to crowds. Stoke the engines hot they'll go. It will use fuel and may damage the ship, but you'll drown out their wretched song. Or ignore it as best we can. Let's stoke the ship. The engines thunder. The drownies circle, but the poisonous sweetness of their song is almost lost in the din. Last they tire and sink below, waving as they go. Oh, I need to go back to London so badly. That's a an object lesson for anyone who wants to know. Sailing off the map is bad. Yeah, we'll have to... Oh god, we'll have to go via the shore just to make sure we don't tear her up too much. Yes, let's fight him. That will decrease terror again. Come closer, please. There we go. Let's... oh, we can't butcher it for supplies. That would increase terror. Let's just... in a fragment. But that does help us decrease terror. Oh god. The Zailers run mad. She roams the ship, cudgel in hand, smashing comrades to the deck. She cries, "He's angry! Oh, he's angry!" So we can shoot her, take her down, or capture her alive. Shoot her. Oh god. Storm's attention lost 2 crew. Shit. That means it's just me now. That is not good news. Oh god. god. I'll be so damn lucky if I actually make it through this. Let's... There we go, come on. That should do as well. 67. Come on, just a little bit further. So close to home. So close to home. Come on. At least there's no more Zaylers left to rebel. Ah, come on. Waters of London. All I need to do is put her in there. Okay, looks like we're gonna be alive. I did not think we would make that. I need to seriously start thinking about updating the will, making sure that the next captain is gonna be up on it. Wow. A few weeks ago, a ship leaves. 15 happy men, merry, going on to the east. Oh shit, I had the sunlit box. Fuck. I can declare goods, or I can talk my way out of the search for 5 favors. Let's... Yeah, I have a sunlight box. Let's use the favors. You hinted secret business. The duty officer snaps the salute and barks an order. You may pass.